tonight. The gentleman you're about to meet, a favorite performer here at the Magic Castle, but not just here at the Magic Castle, even in this country for that matter. He's performed in over 20 different countries, been nominated for many international Magic Awards. He's won our Magic Castle Award of Achievement. How about a gigantic round of applause for Steve Barnes?
Moose? What do
You bet.
Oh. It's the big opening, sir. Did we scare you, sir? I'm sorry. Huh? Hold it against you. This is hard stuff, folks. Come on. Anyway, I hope that gives you an idea what the show is going to be like. So, are you all having fun so far? Are you enjoying yourselves? Well, thank you for coming. I am Steve Barnes. We're going to start out with, right here. Sir, your name is?
Ed.
Ed. Ed, you remember the 70s, Ed?
Yes.
Still have the suit. Hey! Exactly all. No, but actually, we're going to have, actually, if you can come help me right now. Stand right here. Your name is?
Mark.
But Ed, the 70s, you remember the mood ring? Remember? It was a ring that would change colors depending on your mood. Now what I'm going to do the same concept of the mood ring, but instead of a ring, I use this lovely photo of myself.
Great.
And if interested, Ed, I have them in wallet size. A pen, if you would just touch that. Now a felt pen. So. What is your name? Valerie, put a big V right over my face. And if you could just face the audience and go just like this for me. Go just like this. Yeah, hold on to that. Yeah, that's you're just a prop. All right, and Valerie, can you help me out? What was that?
She says.
Oh. You know, when I wrote the script, you didn't have this big of a part. That's all I need. I got cards with emotions here. We got happy, sad, depressed, joyful, frustrated, so on. Valerie, if you would just take one of these out here for me, Yank. Okay, take it out, hold it up, show everybody in the audience what it is. You got it? Just hold it up to you. Hold it up to you, just like this. Okay. Whatever it was, it's now happy. What emotion did you choose? What'd you get?
You want me to tell you?
Sure.
Okay.
Scared. Which one?
Scared.
Now the mood ring would change colors. A little bit of a different concept, sort of a serious picture. Scared. Give this a shot. Do you have enough for the whole class?
Sure.
Here it is. Was it scared? Scared! Little like my bar mitzvah photo. Actually, can you stay up here for a second? Oh, no, actually, now speaking of scared, true story. Next, actually later in this week, I'm being set up on a blind date. Now, if any of you, is this one now? Actually, is it? You too? No, it's not. Okay.
Well, yes.
Yes. You're saying you wish you were blind. No, the problem I have this date, and I'm not good at figuring out where to go, what to do, what to bring her, so I figured since I have you all sitting in here, if you don't mind, I'm going to use you guys to sort of help me figure out my whole evening here. Now to start, what I have here, I have a list of like different flowers, corsage, orchid, rose, carnations, about 10 different flowers. I'm just going to pull this up. And ma'am, if you could do me a favor, I just want you, when I snap my fingers, call out any number between 1 through 10 now.
5.
5. Ma'am, right here.
7.
7 and
3.
3. So we have 5, 7, and 3. Right here. Ma'am, would you close your eyes? Sir, anything you want to do real quick? You got to seize the moment. We got 5, 7, or 3. When I snap my fingers, if you can call out either 5, 7, or 3, which one would you like?
7.
Okay. Because here's the thing, we're going to get the list. What I'm going to do is, starting from the very top of the list, if you count down to the 7th on the list, let's see, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is...
Daisy.
Do you bring that on a date? Is that Daisy? Well, we'll do it. All right. If you can go ahead, just take the pen. If you can just write Daisy real big on the board for me, that'll be the flower of choice.
Could be an easy spell.
Perfect. Let's give him a round of applause. The next actual effect, I need to borrow a man's watch, a watch that's not digital, and if you don't mind, I'm going to be changing the time on it. You got one? Okay. What is your name?
Ron.
Ron. Spanish, is it Rolejo? Can you come help me out, Ron? All right, right here. And actually, can you come help me out? What is your name?
Joan.
I'll call you Becky. Is that okay? Oh, Joan? You like daisies? Gain control here. What I need you to do is actually here, just pull out the stem for me of the watch. All right, right there. I'm going to start just changing the time right there. If you could read, it now reads
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this behind my back. I'm going to start changing the time. What I'd like you to do is any time that you would like, just say stop.
Stop.
Oh, I'm going to take my hand away. I want you to reach back there and push the stem in. The stem. Now you can do it. Take the watch. I don't want to see it. Don't let me see it, but take a look at the watch. Do you see the time for which you've now stopped that watch? I want you to hold it up to you so I can't see it. Now I just want you to concentrate on that time, that exact time that it now reads. But what I'm going to have you do is try to actually send the thought of that time over to you, Joan. Okay, now to do that, we're going to use my watch. It's the same thing. It's the gold one I got when I retired from the Teamsters. Same thing. I'm going to just pull out the stem here. I'm going to show you. Just start changing here. Right now, it reads. What's it read right there? 10 past 10. Now, just so you get the hang of it, I want you to reach out, pull the stem out. Okay, and push it back in. Okay, we just got to do that because once I ask someone to pull out the stem, and they handed it to me. So just pull out your left hand. Perfect. Keep it just like that. Now, first thing I want you to do, actually, reach as you did a second ago, and reach under there and pull out the stem. Just pull it out. You got it? Okay, and start changing the time. Go as fast as you like, as slow as you like. You doing it? Okay, are you sending the thought? Are you getting anything? But you're sending me thoughts, aren't you? No, send it. Are you sending it?
Full speed.
All right, something's missing. We're going to need a little help. To do this, no, actually, we're going to help you out a little bit. We're going to use, I have the world's only telepathic yarmulkes. Here they are. keep changing it, keep changing it. Anytime you'd like, say stop.
Stop.
All right, push the stem in. All right, turn the watches. You've been concentrating on a time. For the first time, which time did you actually stop that watch at?
9:24.
9:24. Take a look, John. For the first time, take a look at the watch. What time does it now read? The time for which he stopped it.
9:25.
Or almost 9:24. Or 9:24. It's a gift to keep, actually. Well, thank you. Let's give Joan a round of applause. Oh, what's next? We need a place to go, a place to eat. We're going to use, sir, if you can help me out real quick. Your name is?
Hi.
Okay, come on up.
My name will scare you when you.
Oh, it's okay. Chaim.
Right.
That is not Jewish, I'm going to guess.
No, it's Irish.
Oh, Irish. Are there Irish Jews? Are there?
I don't know. I've never been to Ireland.
You haven't? Hey. My fault, I picked him. Here, we got OJ. Now, from the LA Magazine, I cut out, from the eating out section, I got a list of about 8 different restaurants. Chaim.
Right.
Boy.
You want me to cut a restaurant for you?
Oh, just hold it out. You're like the rabbi now. Sure. Open it up. Just hold it straight. Except I think they stopped using the method where they take the baby and just say, tell me when to stop. Alright. Just I want you to move the scissors up and down. Move them up and down. Up and down. Anytime you like, just say stop. Whenever he says stop, cut as straight as you can.
Stop.
Right there. Just continue. Cut right. Okay. I'm going to do is we're going to just cut it a little straight there, so we know. I'm going to hand this to you. I'm going to put this down. What I want you to do is just open it up. If we happen to cut one in half, just read to the next one. What does it say?
The Bistro Garden.
The Bistro Garden at Coldwater. Has anyone eaten there? It's a nice place. Our other choices. El Mito, Moonlight Tango over there. All right, we're going to go ahead. Do I have the pen? And let's give Chaim a round of applause. Thank you, Chaim. Okay. All right, we're going to go into some card stuff. Okay. The world's only silent card trick.
Stop.
Oops.
Right hand. Oh, sorry. Man. Not touch it.
How does he do it?
Of course, it's a little gift to keep. Sure. It's kosher.
Sure it is.
All right, we're almost at the end. Oh, before I got to tell you real quick while I'm in this big mess. The whole reason, you see, the problem is the reason I'm going on the blind date. I had a girlfriend. I had to break up with her. You see, every time I bring a girl home to meet my parents, my mom hates her. So it's true. I figured it out. I went out. I found a girl that looked like my mom, talked like my mom, acted like my mom, smelt like her. Brought her home. My dad hated her. All right. Sir, can you come up here real quick and have a Your name is? Gene. Okay. Gene, I got a bag. It's got different activities, just so we can see they're all different. Reach in there and just pull out 2 random ones, just so we can see they're different and read them out loud. And then the third will be the one we'll actually use. Right there.
All right.
Read some possible options for my evening.
Las Vegas.
Okay. Not on my castle salary.
Water skiing.
Water skiing. I'm Jewish. We don't do that stuff.
Okay.
We play mahjong. Stuff like that. That'll do it.
Okay.
And what do we got? What is our big, exciting date?
Rollerblading.
Rollerblading and a daisy. Boy, I'm going to score, huh? All right, if you can go ahead and write rollerblading on there and stay up here. We got one last thing. We're going to use the calculator. First, the daisy. If you can go ahead and just type in, using the decimal point, how much you think the daisy is going to run me. Just,
One day.
yeah, just type in anything. And push plus, the plus sign right there. And if you could go ahead, how much do you think my dinner at the Bistro Gardens is going to cost? Push the plus sign there. And we have some rollerblading. Time, if you can go ahead, just punch in some numbers there. Push the plus sign. Okay, push equals for me there. And sorry, if you can go ahead, if you could read out loud what the total for my date's going to be, whatever it added up to there.
126.41.
What? 100. If you could write 126.41. I'm telling you. Joan's going, hey, I'm in. All right, so here's the thing. We have a daisy, the Bistro Gardens at Coldwater, rollerblading, and I'm going to spend $126.41. Now, guys, I don't know if you've noticed throughout my entire show, throughout this evening, hanging in full view has been a sealed envelope. If you can come over here and help me out, if you can go ahead and just take that down, and if you can go ahead and just open and show everyone indeed what is inside the envelope, and inside is...
Video cassette.
I just happened to...
How about that?
You can just pop that in there for me. Just push play. All right, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for helping me out and trying to make this a perfect date. But, I thought about it, and I think I'm going to stick with my original game plan. Now, when I first picked her up, I wasn't quite sure what to bring, but I figured it out. I'm going to bring my favorite flower, a daisy. I love daisies. And in terms of food, there's a lot of great restaurants in LA, but one of my favorite restaurants, which I really think I'm going to end up choosing, is the Bistro Gardens. Great restaurant. Now, there's two Bistro Gardens. There's one in Beverly Hills. There's one in Coldwater Canyon. To be honest, I prefer the Coldwater Canyon one. That's where I'm going. Now, in terms of some sort of activity, the Bistro Gardens it's a lot of food, a heavy restaurant. I want something to do where we can work it off, so I figured out we're going to do a little bit of rollerblading. Something she'd enjoy. I know I do. Now, in terms of cost of the evening, I'm pretty good at determining exactly how much it's going to cost. For this, I think I figured it out to the penny. Right now, the total for the evening I've come up with is $122.41. Actually, come to think of it, the Bistro Gardens in Coldwater has valet parking, which is $4. And 41 cents. I hope it all works out. Thanks. Well, everybody, thank you. That is the